just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from South Florida. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll get about 5.
Devon Achane, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
They're right here.
Now it's Tua. To the left side in the hands of Hill. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Hey. 18.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. A tight end in motion now. Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A give, and here comes Hampton. He's got space inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Last McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, shot? Ready, shot?
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 36.
Coughlin goes in motion. Hampton trying to work inside. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua will give it to Achane.
Devon Achane, the ball carrier. A gain of 1. Brings up
3rd down and 9.
44. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Forced to his right. That is balled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another Chargers first down.
Hampton is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Tua. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Go ahead. Ready, T, what's it?
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he will go all the way. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Dolphins will take over here just past the 30.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Dicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Hey, they're right here.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
This one's caught by Waller. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground, it's Madison. First down and more inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Dolphins.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, run.
Conklin goes in motion. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. On first and 10, here's Herbert. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's another Charger.
Here's Hampton. Finding room to the 20. And he will score again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Dolphins 21.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. A rookie out of Michigan, Kenneth Grant, in there for the sack, his 4th on the year. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Now Herbert. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing now is Herbert. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G. Whoa.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's
now Tua. The outside, that's caught by Hill. He's still on his feet, and he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Miami. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On first down, Herbert. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and 10.
A gain of 14.
They'll send a tight end in motion. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Perfect. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he will get into the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
40.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Here's a give to Achane. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Tua now on first down. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
A 44-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
At the 26-yard line.
On the ground, Hampton. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now it's Herbert. Out to his right. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. On the toss, it's Hampton. And he's got another one. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Dolphins 38.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. A run here with Achane. To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Herbert now on first down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Go. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's in! Keenan Allen. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Dolphins 45.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. From his end zone, it's Malik Washington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Tagovailoa will work it out of the pistol. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So They can't
And
get...
for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Chargers first down.
McConkey in motion.
At the 47-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
A tight end in motion now. On first down, it's Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Chargers first down. Go. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. Throw across his body is complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
The Chargers
Throwing Herbert. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins have cut the deficit to 5.
Makes the score. Chargers 57. Dolphins 52.
So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be a short pickup. A lot of work going into a short game, but at least it is a positive one. A give, and here comes Hampton. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Second and inches. Conklin goes in motion. They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
They'll drop to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Herbert. On the run to the right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Dolphins 52.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Go ahead. Team. Out.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's
A pickup of 14 on that one.
That's
first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.